morning, YouTube. Christian here with Archangel Welding and Mechanical Contracting LLC. Today we have another video to make. So on today's project, we're going to be cutting the plywood for the inside of the shelving units that we're fabricating for Amazon. We've got our job supervisor on duty today. So he's gonna be making sure that we're staying on track. So anyway, this is our stack of material. I've got 50 pieces of wood cut, and well, it's starting to rain. I don't really want to have this plywood out in the weather, so I'm gonna back this truck into the little overhang I have on my barn here. And all right, we got that covered up. Houston, you gonna stay up there, buddy? Oh. Well, looks like we might have just caught a rain out. We can work mostly inside, but the plywood has to sit on the truck in order for me to load it and unload it. And unfortunately, that's outside. So I think we're gonna be stuck inside for a little while. It's getting pretty rowdy out there. We got some lightning and thunder and heavy rain. So we're just gonna kind of hang out and see what happens, and maybe get the other 50 pieces of wood cut today. If not today, then no big, we'll do it tomorrow, but I'd like to try and get all this wood cut by the end of the week. But anyway, we'll just see what happens. All right, we're back at it here. We sat inside for maybe, I don't know, hour, 30 minutes, something like that. Looks like the clouds are starting to kind of part back, and it's not really raining anymore, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and get back to it. But check out who is still sitting on top of the truck waiting on me. You never left that spot, did you? Well, looks like we're gonna be dodging the rain yet again. Alrighty. Unfortunately, that's part of how things work. We don't exactly have a big fancy fabrication shop to work in, so we're just kind of using what we have. One day, might be able to look back on all this and say, hey, I remember when we did this out in the rain. All right, let's try this again. We're gonna get the truck over here, and we're gonna continue cutting wood now that the sun's finally out. Hopefully it stays that way. If it continues to rain and we're gonna do this constant on off with the weather, I think what we'll do is I'm just going to stop putting everything on the truck, cut the plywood right here, and I'll stack it up back there, and we'll save it for whenever the weather cooperates. So let's go ahead and get back to work. All right, guys, I don't know if you can hear me or not, the sound of that generator, but we've got 42 pieces here. So just a couple more and we'll have 50 on this stack. Time to break into another sheet, get this ripped off, and just a few more and we'll have our stack complete. All right, guys, that is all 100 sheets of plywood, and I gotta say that this truck is probably maxed. It is all the way down on the helper springs right there. Tires are bulged out. It's actually sitting level in the front, which is kind of weird looking. I'm just gonna take it real easy getting this thing back over to the fab area to get all this wood placed over there. I said I probably wasn't gonna stack this much on there, but yeah, I guess this is a good thumbnail. Let's max out the 1979 C30 and see what she's made out of. They just don't make trucks like they used to. Anyway, let's go ahead and get all this wood taken over there and we'll get things set up to start loading. What's going on, guys? All right, so looks like we got everything done just in time. It is pouring cats and dogs outside, and here we are. We got all our wood, 100 pieces of wood prepped for our 100 racks that are hanging up right here. I got the trailer back into our fab area here. So now all we have to do is just take these racks down one by one, stack them on the trailer, and then as the rack goes down, we'll put a piece of plywood on. Then we'll stack another rack on top of that, put another piece of plywood on, so on and so forth. We do that all the way. And the next video after this is gonna be of us loading the trailer up, and I'll show you guys how that's done, how we get everything stacked up and tied down in the next video. So make sure you keep checking it out, and let's get to the next step. Thank you guys for following along. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one.